Time's up. Let's do this.
Yes. Hello. Not yet.
Hey, come on. Okay, hi guys. Hi guys. So we are back. Here we are at Ngee Polytechnic in the Hearthstone tournament hosted by the NP Computer Club. So I'm Bjorn and this is my co-host Allura. We are now going to cast the finals of the losers bracket. So the winner of this game will actually head into the grand final. So it's a game between KyonaLeo and PurpleCosmic, and looks like they are actually facing off each other again from what I recall.
Oh, is it?
I mean, I recall seeing PurpleCosmic and KyonaLeo, but
Were they in the same game? No, I don't think so.
So I think PurpleCosmic was the last guy that got knocked out. So it's pretty tough competition right now. KyonaLeo against PurpleCosmic, Hunter against Shaman. So KyonaLeo has been proving us wrong time and again whenever he's in an unfavorable matchup. So we have to see how things goes from here. I mean, it's an unfavorable matchup. Okay, so KyonaLeo plays a Huffer. No.
Oh,
you can't do the calls, man. Come on.
Just gonna jinx it. I'm sorry, KyonaLeo.
So okay, I mean total against Leok, that's not too bad. I mean it's just PurpleCosmic just buys one turn from that. So let's see how it's going to develop the board. Unfortunately, KyonaLeo doesn't have any minions to play down. I do notice that KyonaLeo doesn't play Oasis Snapjaw. Something that I haven't seen at all. So okay, so yeah, moving on, PurpleCosmic plays the Yeti, which is a good answer against the Leok. But I guess KyonaLeo is just going to play a Houndmaster to taunt him.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that like when you said that he doesn't play the Oasis Snapjaw, like most of the time it finds its way into these mid-range hunters as well because of the Houndmaster combo.
Correct. It's just a go face instead of like playing a Q command to kill the Yeti.
I mean he's out of mana, right?
Yeah.
Oh, as in right.
Mana, you know, he could have done it.
Instead of Houndmastering, right?
So I noticed that he doesn't play the Oasis Snapjaw, but instead he plays this Dragon Tiger, which I believe is the more aggressive option because it's stealth, it guarantees 5 damage. 5/5 is a pretty decent stat also. Yeah,
but see, right now he's considering using the Feral Spirits, but if he uses the Feral Spirits here, he can't use Fire Elemental, and he has 2 Fire Elementals, so I think toteming here is probably correct because then... Oh, no, that overloads you, my friend.
Oh no, it's fine because he has a coin.
No, it's not fine because now he has 2 overloads, and
he has 2 overloads?
Even if he coins, he's only coining up to 5 mana, so he can't use Fire Elemental next turn.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So that's gonna be pretty huge for him, I think, because then it would have been 2 perfect turns for him. It would have been double Fire Elementals, and then suddenly his board is just humongous.
Okay, I didn't realize he actually played this on board actually. So Starving Buzzer into Unleash, I guess. Is that Unleash? Yeah, Unleash for 2.
But at least that's good because like if he had if he had chosen to play the Feral Spirits instead, then that would have been like infinitely worse for him. Then it would have been 4 cards. But so this is okay. This is actually pretty okay.
Considering the Hunter's Mark for 1.
Yeah, the Hunter's Mark on the 4/2 here. So now actually the next turn when he gets to use Fire Elemental, then it's free to roam lah. But hold on, this is Overload for 2 again. Okay, but then this time around he actually has coins, so next turn he can actually play the Fire Elemental, so I think that's actually pretty okay. Yeah.
So I guess Fire Spirit is pretty good against the Hunter right now, cause considering that there's no like misdirection, no explosives.
Yeah. Now even explosives also doesn't really deal with this board very effectively as well, so yeah.
So he's just gonna ram the doggy.
Yes, he's gonna ram the doggy indeed.
Yeah.
But 13 health already on PurpleCosmic, and he's starting to feel the pressure already, and looks like he's planning to draw with the Azure Drake. I think it's okay rather than sending 3 damage to the Hunter's face, so I think this is probably correct here. Yeah.
I think it's a good turning point now, because with Feral Spirits, KyonaLeo doesn't have a really
Starving Buzzard here, so KyonaLeo is just gonna get back in the game, I think.
4 draws.
It looks like it, so 4 draws. Yeah.
But he's
been really consistent with this
Unleash
combo, man.
Yeah. But how is he gonna get rid of the taunt?
What did he just draw? Stone Tusk board.
Just gonna draw 1 more. So if he gets a Timberwolf, that'd be great, right?
I can't see why he does. Oh, he picked up a Hunter's Mark, right? Okay, so 2 Hunter's Mark have been used already, so there's no way for him to efficiently answer the fire elementals when they do come out. But will they matter though, because his life points are being pressured so hard by KyonaLeo. In fact, he has 2 kill commands in his hand.
Yeah.
So even if there's no beast left in the hand also, that's gonna be 3 damage, 6 damage, and 2 more damage from his hero power. It's actually lethal already.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much
it's
game here.
overkill. In fact, there's just no way for PurpleCosmic to come back into this game. So
what do you think was the cause of the loss of the victory here? Just a series of unfortunate draws or a series of super lucky draws by KyonaLeo?
I think he could have. I mean, like, there were some things they could have played differently, I guess, you know. But even so, you know, I think KyonaLeo drawing into both those unleash combos within half of his deck, I think that's just insane. That's just really, I think, good luck on KyonaLeo's part that really put him so far ahead in this position.
Yeah, so I think that 5 life doesn't. I mean, he might clear the board, but KyonaLeo is just gonna finish out with even double kill command. I mean, let's see how he wants to finish it. I guess it doesn't really matter.
It's just how he wants to kill him.
Okay, so it's done.
Yep, and PurpleCosmic being taken out.
Okay, so KyonaLeo's 1 game up. So if KyonaLeo actually wins this next game, then he goes into the grand finals.
Straight away.
Easy game for him, I guess.
Yeah, just work as usual.
Yeah. I guess his draws were pretty good and consistent throughout the whole tournament. In fact, he draws stuff that he needs at the right time. Huffer comes out at the right time. Misha comes out at the right time.
I mean, he got Leo just now, but hey, you know, didn't cost him the game.
Fine.
So
yeah.
And so now we're just waiting for the players. I think somebody might have.
I think there's some problem with the team viewer, cause you know we still don't have spectator mode yet.
So we're just gonna have to wait for a little bit. But
yeah, our dear producer trying to fix the problem. Babel slipping past us. So as we can see, we've watched like the past 6 games of KyonaLeo. I guess we more or less figured out what his deck is all about, what he has, what he doesn't.
Yeah. One thing to note about KyonaLeo is that his plays have been actually fairly consistent and more or less on point. Like, there weren't really like serious like flaws in his play per se. Like, most of his decisions were okay. I mean, like, some of them, like, you know, maybe preferential, you know, personal preference as to the different like decisions that you could make, but as you can see from the way he's been playing, it's been fairly standard and very consistent.
Well, at least for the hunter.
At least for the hunter, at least. For the druid, maybe. But his opening hunter, man, is just doing work for him, and I think he also realizes this himself. So if he just plays hunter, he just doesn't have to review his druid anymore. So
I mean, well, it could be also the fact that, you know, he's been playing for 6 games straight and he just want to get want to play the easier.
Yeah, perhaps just want to end the games fast and early. You know, don't have to deal with an extra deck. So. Probably going to the games now, I think.
If I recall, PurpleCosmic actually has a mage deck on him, according to what we casted and saw earlier. So I guess that might be the next deck that he's going to bring out. Not too sure on how it fares against Hunter though, like between mage and...
I think it's actually fairly okay. Like, he's running the aggressive version, or was it the control version of?
I think it was an aggressive one. I remember seeing like Amani vs Circus and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, the aggressive version. Then it actually has a pretty decent matchup, I think. Like,
speaking of which, like one of the
ooze.
Oh yeah, okay, I recall now. Yeah, it was the. I mean, PurpleCosmic did lost to a hunter in this on his way down here.
He feels the sadness. He just lost his bow, but he has a second bow to follow it up, and he's just smiling to himself. There's like, oh man, this guy's too many weapons, man.
Yep. So I guess, you know, Harvest Golem is good because it's just gonna stick there. It's gonna peel minions, and KyonaLeo probably has to even waste the charge off if he really is that desperate to get rid of it.
And it seems like I
is
think
it gonna be a halfer?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be a halfer?
It is a halfer. But halfer in this case is actually not very good for him because the Harvest Golem deals with it.
Yeah, correct. But I guess he still gets to dish out 4 damage first. Because if let's say he gets a Misha and whatnot, then you know, it's just gonna get frostbolted and pinked.
But if I recall correctly, I think PurpleCosmic might be running the control-ish version of Mage. It looks like control Mage because you see, it's like there's Sunwalker in it, man. It's not running.
I think he has the Boulder Fist Ogre and whatnot. So it's
it's that one. So I don't think he's like running like, you know, super quick like Mana Worms and Leper Gnomes and the
just playing value minions with spells.
It's not the hyper aggressive version of Mage. So
So what do you do here? I guess you do have to get rid of the Crocodile, right? For the safety.
I don't think so. I don't think the
Houndmaster.
I don't think it's super important to get rid of the Crocodile like right now. I don't think.
I guess you just play a Sunwalker then, right?
Yeah, Sunwalker I think is pretty okay.
Because
like he has got a bubble, he's got to deal with the bubble, man. Yeah.
Yeah, because you know, unless you waste the Arcane Shot, which I don't think KyonaLeo runs it already.
Oh, he just realizes it, man. That kill command.
That shock in his face.
It loses its 5 damage when you lose the beast, man. So yeah,
that shock in his face.
So I think that's the first.
Oh, he just
concedes off the bat. Oh my goodness, he's just so tilted. I don't think he needed to concede there. I know that was a pretty big mistake. I know it was a bit embarrassing, but like I don't think he was out of the game yet by any means. He had 2 Savannah high mains in his hand, man. That's pretty strong. If he doesn't have, if PurpleCosmic does not even have what do you call that, the polymorph against the Savannah high main, it's just difficult to deal with it. So why did he concede down there? I don't know.
I got no idea, but anyway, so
yeah,
this is one game apiece, right?
That's a free game.
So this match point.
Yeah.
And KyonaLeo decides to bring back the same hunter again. He's not going to go with the Druid. So I guess for this, actually in this tournament format, the winner has to keep their deck, but the loser gets to choose whether they want to keep or swap around.
I guess, yeah.
So he decides to take back the hunter again. I guess he feels that he can win if not for the failed kill command, I guess.
I really think that he could have continued playing.
Yeah, that's why.
He would have been slightly behind for sure, but didn't warrant concede.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So okay, I mean, I think KyonaLeo's hand is pretty decent now. Double Crocodile, there's a Stone Tusk, and there's also the weapon and the early Savannah sitting already and just waiting. So and he gets to track, so he gets to pick some decent curve for the next player at 4 drop.
You see the 2 players exchanging friendly banter, laughing off the mistake.
I think KyonaLeo's already figured that, you know, PurpleCosmic doesn't have taunt. Let's just go for it. Go for the face. Do minimal trading.
He has taunt, he has the Sunwalker and stuff, right? But I don't think he runs the Sanjin Shield Master, so you have yet to see it.
So yeah, that's gonna kill the Golem. He's gonna do an R2. Pretty decent, pretty okay move. Although we know the bow is gonna get destroyed by the acidic side moves again. It's probably gonna play. Yeah, Amani is pretty good here because there's no clear way to kill it.
Yep.
And he has to get rid of the. Oh, is he gonna play explosive? Yeah, he is gonna play explosive.
Yeah. So what is his plan? Is he gonna attack the? I mean, he has to attack. Okay.
I would figured he ever attack the Amani so that as long as if any of the minions actually attack, then it'll become you'll just die. So this
triggers. Yeah, this triggers Amani and it takes 5 to the face.
Take 5. I think KyonaLeo just not thinking straight right now.
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess he's probably anticipating the use of
Unleash the Hound to clean up.
Unleash the Hounds to clear it, but like it's not very
he has to clean up.
Yeah, and it's just another 5 damage to okay, Stone Tusk Ball pretty good. I think he top decked that, right? I think he didn't have it in his hand previously. If he didn't top deck that, he would be in seriously bad shape. I think taking 11 damage from the but I think he would have been forced to use even Unleash the Hounds in that case, and it would have been terrible for him.
Oh man, I mean, I don't know. I guess KyonaLeo is kind of rushing, and then he didn't thought
probably. Through about certain things. In fact, I think PurpleCosmic is like getting to his head right now. Like PurpleCosmic just like laughing at him, and then he's like this all
like, okay, I have this. I'm gonna get my revenge match in the grand finals later on. It's not even going to bother to trade anymore.
No, I mean obviously not.
The double fireball in the hand.
Exactly. The game is already sealed already. There's no way for KyonaLeo to come back. That's really unfortunate for him.
I guess giving up too early in the previous game was one of the.
Yeah, he really should have stayed. Like
he should have just stayed. I mean, if he had intention to play the Druid, then and he concedes, I'm still kind of okay with it. But he went back to the Hunter again.
Yeah, I think Druid would probably have been a better choice here.
Considering he can out-heal and taunt up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can out-heal the burn if he decides to go for face, and you can go for a pretty decent like ramp, because if you're ramp you can just go for 2-for-1 trades even.
I don't think anything is gonna help him right now
Yeah,
because 12 damage off with double fireball. There's
Well, like,
no way he can win.
I mean, he doesn't know that he has got fireballs in his hand,
That's
but
true.
like, you know, the fact that he even has one, he has got two. So like, he just needed one in his hand and he's
That's
already had the
true.
game in bag already. So yeah, it's just game here. So poor KyonaLeo making it so far,
Oh,
only to
man.
fail just before the finals.
I mean, I guess he's just very frustrated with himself right now.
Yeah.
For conceding and then like making the misplay with the Armada Reverse Circle.
Yeah, I think he's really tilted, and then after that, you know, the
Oh.
whole the mistake got to his head afterwards, and then
I
he
mean,
just went down
I
from
guess
there.
he had a good run, you know, and so
Yeah, for
the
sure.
adventures of KyonaLeo ends right here. Just fall short of the grand
Yes,
finals.
unfortunate KyonaLeo.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to like having a nice grand finals with someone who actually battled his way up from the losers bracket. But
Yeah.
you know, I guess it's just going to be the repeat of the finals of the winners bracket then.
Yeah.
So yeah, with that we know who the finalists are. So we're going to sign off for now, and we'll be back after the